Hey guys and gals, my name is Owen and I'm the coder here at Bomb Shelter Games working on Ballistick. I just thought I'd give you a video just to show off some of the more subtle features of Ballistick that aren't really conveyed in the trailer. A lot of people look at the trailer and say, oh, okay, it's sort of one of those Flash games I used to play, but the game itself has a ton of depth, specifically in its shooting mechanics, that I'm hoping to show off today. Alright, so I'm just going to show off a bit of an older build, but it has all the features, so that'll work just fine. I'm going to play the demo. Perfect. The idea with Ballistick was that I wanted to show off, or wanted to experiment with 2D gun mechanics. 3D games have some really rich gun mechanics that are really lacking on the 2D plane. So we get games like Mega Man or Metal Slug or things like that where you just run and gun. We don't have complex reload sequences or cover-based shooting very often, so that's sort of what we wanted to focus on. So this is a warning saying I need to play the tutorial. I've played the tutorial, trust me. So our first thing here, each mission we get a briefing on, and it's sort of we're infiltrating different facilities. So it's closest I can think of is if you've played Gunpoint, sort of you infiltrate a building, do your objective, and then get out. So this one, we have to plant C4 on electrical boxes in 5 different locations. We can also choose how we go into the building. We can go in through the underground tunnel, or we can go through the front door. Okay, different things are at each one of those. So the front door obviously is guarded by a lot of people, but it is closer to the objectives. The underground vents are more secluded, but you might be further away. Okay, so now we can choose, and I'll go, I don't know, underground vents, why not? After this screen, it brings us to our kit selection. Right now, we have 3 different kits. Let me just start from the bottom. The bottom is our silence pistol, ECM, and snake cam kit. Each kit comes with a weapon, a gadget, and equipment. So this weapon, the silence pistol, obviously is silenced, does less damage, but enemies don't pick up on it. Comes with ECM jammers. They will disable all cameras for about 6 seconds. And then the snake cam. The snake cam allows us to look in depth into the world, so it exists deep in space as well as up and down, so you can go through doors on the Z-axis if you think of it like that. So the snake cam allows you to do that. Above that is our M4, our noisemaker, and our claymores. M4, fairly balanced gun, comes with auto. The noisemaker will draw enemies to you, and the claymores obviously will blow people up if they walk into them. So a good combination. You use the noisemaker to have the enemies walk into the claymores. The last kit is the shotgun kit. So that shotgun is a pump-action shotgun, which needs to be pumped manually. I'll talk about that in a bit. Comes with body armor and grenades. And, of course, each comes with the knife. So let's do the M4. Why not? So there's a lot of depth to the gun mechanics, and I'm going to show them off right now. One of the biggest things is that when you reload your gun, there are actually a lot of steps. Actually, first thing, let me show you. Each gun comes with a safety, so if you look in the middle of the HUD, something no gun games ever have is a safety, and that seems a little silly. So hyper-realistic guns have safety. So this M4 has semi, and it also has auto, and you can toggle that safety switch. So reloading is a big part of this game, and it's not as simple as just hitting R. Okay. When you reload, just like in real life, each clip that you have contains different amounts of bullets. So it's not just a bullet pool. You have 4 clips, and in the M4 carbine, each clip has 30 bullets. Okay, so let's choose clip number 2, so I'll hit number 2, and now I actually have to go through the steps of reloading my gun. So I need to hit down to drop that clip out, up to lift a new one back in. Another cool thing is if I empty my gun, just to keep with the realism here, and it's now empty. If you know anything about guns, when a gun empties, the bolt actually locks back. So when you slide the new mag in, you can release the bolt, then another bullet goes in. So now when I reload, let's choose clip 3, drop it out, lift it up. I now actually have to re-engage the bolt, because that's how guns work. Cool. Another big thing in our game is cover. So like I said, a lot of games lack cover systems, so this is some low cover. I'll show off some high cover. So I'm going to come out here, I'm going to shoot this guy in the face. So this is high cover, low cover. When you're in cover, you can blind fire, you can pop out, all that sort of fun stuff. Yeah, let me reload that section, just habit. So let's kill some people, and let's do some objectives. So up ahead, we've got camera. If the camera sees me, enemies will come running. If I hit the M key, oops, this is not good, not good. Kill him, die. Okay, that's all right, I can show it off still. If I hit the M key, it would allow me to see sort of the larger view of the world, and I can see who's coming from where. That on my left is a security camera, which will alert enemies to my presence. Luckily, I killed everybody in this room, so it's not a big deal. So on this, if I zoom the map out, I can see there are 3 enemies on my left. They just the camera saw me, so they're coming for me. So I'm going to hop into cover. I can blind fire and kill some people, or I can pop out and try to kill some. Oh, I died. Oh, Ouch. That's alright. Didn't want to kill those guys anyway. Alright, so let me just show off an objective, then I'll show off the other kits. So I'll kill that guy in principle. So like I said, you can go deep into the world, so this is like going through the door, just like in real life. And then we can also go up and down via stairs and elevators. So I have an elevator on my right, pop up there. And if I come in here, here's an objective. So the objective of this level is to find these electrical boxes and plant some bombs on them. So I have to actually holster my gun to do anything, because how am I going to plant C4 with an M4 in my hands? So let me holster that, plant the objective, and there you have it. Okay, 4 more of those. Alright, so I'm going to go to a different level to show off the silence pistol kit, and a different one for the shotgun. Alright, so here we have it, new level. This is the night level. The goal of this one is to get in and out of the complex after you've assassinated the head boss guy. It's a silence level, so if camera spots you, if an enemy shoots at you, you essentially lost. So I'm going to infiltrate. The point I chose was the roof, so I'm going to open up this vent, and I'm going to climb down. I'm going to hang from this ledge, so yes, there's ledge hanging, ledge climbing, which comes into play a lot later. So I'm going to drop down. I see the camera. I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to knife this guy from the back, so no noise. I'm going to get out of range of that camera. Actually, let me just show off the ECMs while I'm here. Oh, camera saw to me. I lost, of course. So let me show off those ECM jammers this time. So if I take my knife out... Oops, I'm reloading. There we go. If I take my knife out and I hit the G key, I can plant an ECM. That will disable that camera. So if that camera spots me, no big deal. It's turned off for like 5 to 10 seconds. So, hey, you can't see me. Now I'll drop down this vent, hang down here. This guy's looking back and forth, so I'm going to wait him out. And pop down and take him out. Nice and quiet. No alarms went off. Nobody saw me. Perfect. So a lot of games from here, your instinct would be, I'm going to go through that door. Right? But Ballistick is a lot more tactical. You got to think about it. So I'm going to use my gadget. In the bottom left corner is my snake camera. So if I use my snake camera, I can actually look through this door to see what's on the other side. Okay. So on the other side, I can actually see there's a camera on my right and there's a guy on my left. So if I plant my ECM jammer, go through the door... Hopefully I didn't turn around yet. And I can take him out. Perfect. Awesome. And I'm going to keep sneaking through the floor. Up ahead, I see another camera. I could disable it again, but I only have 1 ECM left. So I'm going to actually use this vent, pop down, and I'm going to sneak underneath it. So all levels have these sort of hidden paths you can explore and get the jump on different people. So I avoided using my ECM here. So again, another big instinct, just walk through that door. But got to be more tactical. If I did, that guy would have seen me. And that's no good. So he turned around. I'm going to rush in. Hopefully I can kill him. Bam. Perfect. Now since my gun is silenced, I can actually shoot this guy and kill him on my right. Again, if I use my map, I can see more of the world. I know there's a guy on the right. And I'm going to wait and I can pop him in the head. Bam. Silenced gun. Nobody hears it. We're good. Alright, so I don't want to make this too long. So that's the gist of the pistol in the silence kit. And let me show you the shotgun kit. Alright, so the third and final kit is the shotgun kit. It comes with grenades, body armor, and the shotgun, Remington pump action. Let me start off, I'll show you the grenades. So if I holster, obviously I can't throw a grenade if I'm holding a shotgun. I take out my grenades, and here, grenades get thrown in steps, right? I need to, 1, take the pin out. Now I'm going to hit back, that's going to release the spoon. Now if I don't throw it quickly, I will blow up, so then I throw it, boom, he blows up. This isn't a stealth level, so it's okay that that guy saw me. Alrighty, so the shotgun functions. It is a pump-action shotgun. So if I fire, I need to reload it every time. So I need to pump it every time. So fire, down pumps it back, forward. Fire, down pumps it back, up to pump it up. Okay, just like a real shotgun. When time comes to reload, I need to hit the R key to reload, and I need to put each shell in individually, hitting up. Trying to get that realistic gun mechanics. Alrighty. So the shotgun is fairly straightforward, so I don't need to show off too much, but there you have it. Fire, pump, take cover, blind fire, reload, up. There we go. All set. So hyper-realistic gun mechanics are a big feature of Ballistick. Cover-based combat, gadgets, all that sort of fun stuff. It's much more than just one of those flash games you might see on Newgrounds or something like that. So Greenlight or no, Ballistick will be releasing in October on the Humble store. If you've heard of the Humble Bundle, that store. So I encourage you to check it out, even if it doesn't get Greenlight. All right, thank you so much for watching, and have a good one.